Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So I did get my very first PSA submission back today. Obviously, I got the first piece of that submission back a couple of weeks ago, and that was the Super Express piece of the submission, but the bigger piece of the submission was all economy, and I did get that back today. It took a little bit less than two months for me to get that back from the time that I sent that order out till the time it got back to my door, and that's pretty good. It states on their website that economy is supposed to take about 90 days, and so a little under 2 months obviously beat that by quite a bit, and I was pretty happy with the speed at which they graded my cards and got them back to me, so pretty happy with that. But I thought before we got to the PSA grade reveals, we might talk a little bit about things that are going on in the industry right now and things that are going on in the MLB right now that might affect the industry. So obviously the first thing is the National Sports Collector Convention is going on right now in Atlantic City. So I just want to start off by saying that I'm super jealous of anybody that's out attending that this week. That's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I just haven't made it out to national yet. So it's going to remain on the top of my list, and hopefully I can make it out to one in the coming years. But yeah, I'm super jealous of anybody that's out doing that this week. And then the second thing is that Andrew Benintendi got traded to the Yankees from the Royals yesterday, and so that should be pretty interesting from a card collecting standpoint, because obviously Benintendi was a big name when he came up and was a rookie, and his cards had a little bit of value there. He dropped off a little bit at the last part of his Boston Red Sox tenure, and then obviously went to the Royals, and the Royals obviously don't have as big of a following in the card collecting world as the Red Sox or like the Yankees. So it will be interesting to see what this does to his card prices. Obviously, a big piece of his card prices are still going to be his how he's able to perform. But it'll be interesting. He's obviously going to have a pretty big opportunity going to the Yankees and having an opportunity to perform and have more exposure than he would have had on the Royals. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with his card prices going forward. And I do still have a bunch of his rookies top loaded up from his rookie year. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with those. And then the third thing is that obviously the Angels are my favorite team. But I don't think it's news to anybody that they're one of the worst run organizations in the major leagues, and that was on display again yesterday as their athletic trainer came out yesterday and said that Mike Trout was diagnosed with a rare back condition. He said it's something that he's going to have to deal with not only this year but through the rest of his career, and so obviously that sounds pretty bad, and as a Mike Trout collector and fan, it's not what you want to hear. But it surprises me that they didn't make the athletic trainer talk to the PR team before to kind of plan out how they wanted to communicate this news to the fans. Obviously, the media ate it up because that's some pretty big negative news, and so the media, of course, all ate it up and were reporting yesterday that Mike Trout had a rare back condition, and it was kind of doom and gloom yesterday. And so you kind of saw that with any of the card collecting groups that I'm in on Facebook. It sounded like the sky was falling yesterday. Everybody was saying everybody better sell off their Mike Trout collections. Mike Trout's career's done, and it morphed into all sorts of other crazy stuff like Mike Trout's not actually that good and he's overrated and all these other things that are just crazy, and it was kind of funny to read. But anyway, yeah, a lot of panicking yesterday, and so I do think it was a little bit of an overreaction, and we saw that as well by the fact that Mike Trout had to come out yesterday and say that he thought that it was being a little bit overblown. Once he got back to his phone had been blowing up, and he had all these messages and all these people tell him that they're going to pray for him and stuff. And he said that, it's not that big of a deal. He's going to be back this season. It's just something that he's going to have to stay on top of and manage, but he's just going to have to be doing the same things that he was already doing. So he was saying that it's a little bit overblown. And it's not that big of a deal, and his career isn't over. So the fact that he had to come out and say that, I just think shows how poorly the Angels are run. The fact that the athletic director didn't speak with anybody from a PR team, and they didn't have any plan about how to actually communicate that out yesterday. So that was kind of crazy. But there is a lot of panicking going on, it seems like, and I've seen people posting up their Mike Trout rookies for sale since yesterday, and so it wouldn't surprise me to see a little bit of a dip on the Mike Trout prices, but I'm not too concerned about it. I agree with Mike. I don't think that the back condition just started yesterday. So he's obviously been playing with that, and who knows how long he's been playing with that, but he's been able to play at a high level. He's had a good year this year. He obviously slumped a little bit going into the IL stint, so that didn't help matters. But he's been really good this year. He's actually 17th rated on the WAR ratings for 2022 so far, and that's even with the slump and with his time off on the IL. So he's had a good year. I think that the prices will dip, but I would say you should buy the dip, and I expect prices to come back once Trout comes back this season and continues to play at a high level, when people realize he's still going to play like Mike Trout and that everything was actually overblown. So anyway, kind of crazy, and just another example of the Angels organization being a horribly run organization. But now that we've covered all those things, let's go ahead and get into the PSA grade reveal. All right, so let's get to the grade reveal. So like I said, this order took a little less than 2 months from the time I shipped it out to the time I got it back, and they state 90 days, so I was pretty happy with the speed at which they got these cards graded, and pretty happy with the order overall. So the first one that we have here is a 2018 Bowman Chrome Ronald Acuna Jr. Purple Refractor rookie card. And this is one that I've had for a bit here. I did get this one off of eBay quite a while back, but I've had this card for quite a bit. Just a really good looking card when I got it in. Couldn't really see anything wrong with it. Yeah, just a good looking card. It's numbered to 250 on the back here. But yeah, I'm wondering if that maybe there was a few surface issues or something like you see with Chrome cards from time to time. But nothing big that I noticed. But this did get a 9, and I'm pretty happy with that grade on this card. So next one that we have is a 2013 Topps Chrome. This is the Mike Trout, and it's an X-Fractor. So this is one that I've had for multiple years now. It's not numbered. It's just an X-Fractor from 2013. But yeah, it seemed to be in great condition, centered well. No issues that I could really see on this card. So was hoping for a PSA 10 on this one, but got a 9. So I'm okay with a 9 on this one as well. Kind of a bummer didn't get a 10, but 9's not terrible. So I meant to mention on this Ronald Acuna, this one came in a separate box. This one and one other card, and I'll show you that one as well. But this one kind of came in a different slab. You can kind of see. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of has ridges on the front and the back of the slab. None of the other ones do. I mean, here's this one. And here's the Mike Trout. So yeah, you can see the difference there. And so I'm not sure what's going on with this one and the other one that got slabbed like this. Also, it kind of bumps out a little bit here in the back. So it's almost like maybe this is like their thicker card holder or something. I'm not sure on that. So if anybody else knows on that, you could put it in the comments. But yeah, kind of came in a different holder, and I'm not sure why. So, not sure what I'm going to do about that. Might have to contact PSA and see if I can get reholdered into the normal holder, because this is just a little bit thicker, just kind of weird. So, don't know why that one got slabbed into that holder, and I'll show you the other one that got slabbed in that holder as well. But So next one that we have is a 2012 Topps. It's a Mike Trout Gold. It's numbered to 2012, obviously, here on the back. You can see that. And if you guys have seen my some of my recent pickup videos, I got this one not too long ago at a local card show, and thought it was in pretty good shape. I'm fine with a 9 on this. I wasn't expecting a 10. You can see just right here on the top edge right there, there's a little bit of whiting. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but and then here, a little tiny bit of whiting on that corner. So not a perfect card. So happy with the 9 on that one as well, but nice card. All right, this is another card that I've had for quite a few years here. This is a 2017 Bowman's Best. It's a Mike Trout, Chris Bryant dual autograph, and it's numbered to 25 here at the top. Another 9 on this one, and I'm okay with that as well. This card's in great shape, but I did notice when I got it in, when I first bought this card, I did notice that there was one little spot on the back that kind of had a little bit of an indent, kind of in the middle of the card. So it's kind of a surface issue on the back. But other than that, yeah, card's in great condition. So I'm okay with the 9 on that one. But yeah, beautiful card. Next one here is a 2011. This is the Bowman Chrome Draft Mike Trout rookie card, and another one that I picked up off of eBay quite a while back, and I wasn't expecting a 10 on this one either. A little bit of dust on there. I wasn't expecting a 10 on this one either. There's a little bit of a line that you can see if you get it in the right light, right by his kind of by that front knee, and one little indent on the front too. So a couple little surface issues on this card. So I wasn't expecting a 10 on this one, but just wanted to get it graded. So I'm happy with the 9 on this one as well. Nice card. Does a little bit off center, left to right on the back there. So that probably also plays into the 9 grade, but nice card. Happy with the 9 on that one. Next card is a 2011 Bowman Chrome Mike Trout rookie card. This is one of my favorite rookies for Mike Trout. I just really like the photo they used in this one. Just a really nice looking card. Again, wasn't expecting a 10 on this one. It's off center a little bit left to right, as you can probably see. But that's the only real issue I could see with this card. Really nice card, and happy with the 9 on that one as well. Moving on to the next one. This is a 2011 Finest Mike Trout rookie card. Have a few of these. I sent off a couple in this order, and got a 9 on this one. I think this is kind of a tough card to grade just because it is a chrome card. The pop on the 10s was pretty low. I think it was about 130 on this one, PSA 10. So not a ton of those. Pop on the 9 was a little bit higher, and so yeah, I think it's just due to like surface issues there. And when I was looking a little bit closer, I found a couple small surface issues once I got it back. So I think that's the reason for the 9. So happy with the 9 on that one as well. And the next card is the other 2011 Finest Mike Trout rookie. Also got a 9. Also, this one I think had like a little bit of a surface issue like down in this like corner here, but other than that, that's the only real surface issue I could see on this one. But 9's pretty good on this one. Happy with that card as well. Nice looking card. This next one is the only head scratcher in this order. This is a 2019 Topps update. It's the photo variation Vlad Guerrero Jr. rookie card, and this got an 8. And so nothing major that I could see on this card. There is a little bit of white on the top left corner on the front here. It's a little bit of white on that corner, but nothing that I could really see. And so I'm thinking I must have just missed something with this card. When I bought this at a local card show, after we had negotiated on price and kind of came to an agreement on price, the guy gave it back to me really quick and was like, oh, just, look it over again, make sure you're happy with the condition. I just like to make sure that people are happy with the condition before they buy. And so the fact that guy said that, and then the fact that I ended up with an 8 makes me wonder if I just missed something on that. So not sure what's really going on with this card, but probably just something I missed. I'm going to need to look it over a little more closely, but 8 on this one. And it's really the only, like I said, only head scratcher bummer of the order. Next card is a 2019 Topps Chrome. This is a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Rookie card refractor. And we got a PSA 10 on that one. So picked this one up at a recent show and looked great, sent it off, and got a 10 on it. So really nice looking card. He obviously hasn't played as well this year as he did last year. So this card's lost a little bit of value from the start of the season, but hopefully he can pick it up in the second half and values will go back up. He definitely has the ability. So the next one is a 2018 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani rookie card refractor. So really awesome card. This one also got a PSA 10, so super happy with that. Nice looking card. Happy it came back as a 10. All right. This next one is one that I actually got out of the pack. This is a 2010 Bowman Platinum Mike Trout prospect. It's a purple refractor. This one got PSA 9. So, yeah, like I said, this is the card I got out of the pack back in 2010. And just a card that's in great shape. Was kind of hoping for a 10 on this one, but I'm okay with a 9. In looking, I think maybe the issue is if you just see on this bottom corner, there's just like a little bit of white on that bottom edge, and don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up at all, but I'm thinking that's the reason that it got a 9, just from when they cut it. Has a little bit of white there, but awesome card, PSA 9. The next one is a cool card. This is a 2014 Topps update. This is the Jacob deGrom rookie card. This is the photo variation. So really cool card. This has got a PSA 9. Wasn't expecting a 10 on this one. You can't really tell on the front when looking at it, but I noticed, like, before I sent it off, if you look at the top to bottom centering there, it's off. So I did notice that before I sent it off. Wasn't expecting a PSA 10 on this one. So happy with the 9 on this one, but still a really cool card. And he's finishing up his IL stint, so he's been rehabbing in the minors and should be back here pretty quick. So excited to have him back. Hopefully he pitches well once he gets back. Next card here is another cool one. This is a 2014 Topps update. Jacob deGrom rookie card. This is his red hot foil card. This is another one I got in a pack. This is a PSA 10. So super happy about that. This is the photo that's on his regular rookie card. Obviously, we saw the photo variation version just a second ago, but this is his normal one, but this is the red hot foil version. Not numbered or anything, but just a really cool card, and happy to get a PSA 10 on this one. So again, hopefully he comes back here next week or so and pitches really well, continues what he's done his whole career, and prices can come back on his rookie cards. This next one's a 2017. This is a Bowman Mega Box Shohei Ohtani. This is the Mojo Refractor, Mega Box Refractor. So really cool card. I really like the Mega Box Refractors. Just really pretty. Picked this one up when I found out he was coming over and to play for the Angels. Picked this one up raw, and just in great shape. So super happy to have this one in a PSA 10. Happy it came back at 10. Really pretty card. One of my favorite Ohtanis. All right, this next one's really cool as well. Another one that I pulled out of a pack. This is a 2013 Topps Mike Trout. It's the Desert Camo version. Came back as a PSA 10. So it's a sideways card here. Just a really cool card. It is numbered to 99 on the back here. 55 of 99. So just a really cool Mike Trout card. Pulled this out of a blaster box that my wife got me for Christmas back in 2013. So been hanging on to it and finally have it graded. And it came back a PSA 10. So I'm super happy about that. And this is a Pop 5 card in a PSA 10. So really rare in a PSA 10. So super happy to have that one in the PSA 10. Cool card. This next one's a really low pop card as well. So this one is a 2013 Topps Chrome Nolan Arenado. This is a sepia refractor. So really cool card. One that I also had pulled out of a pack, and didn't realize how big of a card it was obviously when I pulled it. So, but yeah, it's numbered to I don't know if you can see that, numbered to 75 on the back there. 59 to 75, and yeah, just was in great condition, so decided that I would send that out with my order as well, and that came back PSA 10. So really excited about that. This card is a Pop 3 in PSA 10, so really big card, and one that I'm super excited about. Awesome. All right, now we'll get to the biggest cards that I sent off in this order. So next one is 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie card. PSA 10 on that one. So I have a number of these. I chose to send off a few of them in this order, and I'll send off a few of them in future orders. But yeah, this one came back a PSA 10, so super excited about that. Great looking card. Didn't know what to expect on the Mike Trout cards. I just didn't know how tough they were going to grade them. Does seem like PSA can grade some of the more valuable cards a little bit tougher. And the 89 Griffey Upper Deck comes to mind, where it's almost impossible to get a PSA 10 on that card. So just didn't know what to expect. So super excited to have this one on PSA 10. Next card is also a 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie card and a PSA 10. So obviously super excited about that one as well. Beautiful card. And then the next one's the last one, and it's another 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie card, Gem Mint 10. So I went 3 for 3 on the Trout Rookies PSA 10. So I'm ecstatic about that. I honestly couldn't believe it. I just, like I said, didn't know. I knew these were in great shape, but just didn't know what to expect. Didn't know how tough PSA would grade these. So yeah, to go 3 for 3 Gem Mint 10s on the Trout Rookies was huge. That kind of made the order for me. So really happy. And overall, just happy with the whole order. I ended up with the 1-8, which again was a little bit of a head scratcher. I ended up with 10 9s and 9 10s. So I almost went 50-50 on 9s and 10s. So that's pretty good, and especially where I knew sending off a lot of the cards that they were going to come back 9s. So just, yeah, really happy with this order. Happy with the Arenado Sepia, Pop 3. Happy with the Mike Trout Camo, Pop 5, and then obviously these are the big ones, Mike Trout Rookies and PSA 10. Obviously a little bit of a tough time to get these back with the news yesterday, but like I said, I'm not too terribly worried. It's not great news, obviously, but hoping he can manage it and continue to play at a high level. I think he will. So happy to have these back. Happy with the whole order. So I'll planning on sending a few more orders off here soon. So I'm sure I'll have a video of that as well in the future. So make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.